Hello, hello. It's Joey, and welcome to part 5 of the self-care breakthrough system. This is if you haven't seen it already, go back. I got 4 other uh, videos, and the whole idea of this is helping you create a breakthrough in your self-care. And why do you need a breakthrough in your self-care? Well, I can tell you that your life dramatically improves when you do. It's hard to imagine. I've lost over 30, almost 35 pounds now in since June, and that it just feels so much better, and it's way better than I ever imagined. I know that me telling you actually isn't going to do much good, because it's just, I know I couldn't have imagined what it's like, and all I can tell you is that it's worth doing the work to create the breakthrough that you have. I'm recording this on Sunday. Today is World Mental Health Day. And I think having a practice for taking care of your self care will only aid you in taking care of your mental health. And of course, taking care of your mental health is going to help you in your self care. And in fact, you can say that a lot of the work that we're doing here in these video sessions is around mental health, because it's really about getting past your limiting beliefs. It's really about being able to see what's possible, and then taking the steps and doing the actions, and ultimately simply doing the things that you know to do. So I just want to give you a little quick refresher on what see here, what we've covered. And I'm going to share my screen real quick. Hold on one second. And what we're doing here is, okay. Of course, things slow down. Okay, so this is the self-care breakthrough system, 9 steps to help you create a breakthrough in your life without needing any extra time or energy. And what we have covered is, oh, come on, computer. Why? Okay, I'm having a little bit of a problem here. Basically, doing this walkthrough here, what we've gone through is we looked at what self care means to you, what your limiting beliefs are, and how you can let go of them, what is some specific and meaningful goals that you can set, and that goes into building momentum. And yesterday we talked about building a reasonable plan using the plans that you already have in place. And now today is we're talking about regular action, because breakthroughs, they don't happen by having these big bold statements. I mean, yes, it's great to set unreasonable goals and really, push yourself, absolutely. But the way those things happen is through regular and routine action, doing, ultimately just simply doing what you know to do on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to exit out of here so we can talk about that. So the basic idea is, man, I apologize here, folks. I'm having a little computer issues, of course. So the basic idea of is simply doing what you know to do. I mean, think about it. Think about, a 100, 10, 20, 50 things that you can do for your self-care. It's not a question of knowledge. It's a question of doing what you know to do. And so you want to make this regular action. If you want to do a workout routine, you're going to schedule yourself in. Your workout routine is going to be there. You're going to be doing it 3, 4, 5 days a week, whatever that is. Schedule that in there. And now a lot of people say, well, I don't have time. I don't have this. I don't have, I don't, all that kind of stuff. And I know those same things. I don't have the money to go shopping for food. I don't have the energy to do it. I'm too busy with work. I'm too this, I'm too that. And here's the part. This is about doing regular actions within the time and energy that you have. So I invite you, if you're thinking like, I don't have time, ask yourself, what do you have time for? So I promise you have time to do 10 push-ups. You have time to do to not eat those things that you know to eat. You have time not to binge watch the Netflix show. You have time not to do some of the things that you know not to do, and you do have time to do the things that you want to do. Now, you may not want to do them, but this is where if you start to put in regular routines. I do a workout plan that's 4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, I do the workout. Wednesday, I usually go for a walk or a run. Thursday, Friday, I do the workout. Saturday, Sunday, I do something else. Just very simple. It's scheduled. I know what to do. If you're doing more of a workout routine, you can put in different things, but it doesn't matter. Everything is scheduled, everything. And I'm able to do it without a lot of thought. And ultimately, that's what you want. You want to be able to take your actions without having to think about it a lot, because when you start thinking about it, there's the opportunity for more of those bad thoughts to show up. And so the question is what do you know to do for your self-care that you're not doing? Think about that. And now you can either go do those things or go back to the second video where we look at limiting beliefs and learn how to let go, to identify and let go of the limiting beliefs that are stopping you from doing what you know to do. Because, and I cannot say this enough, any place where you know what to do and you're not doing it, there's some limiting belief, there's some doubt, some fear, some worry, something that's getting in the way of you doing what you know to do, that's explaining why you can't do it, or why it won't work for you, or why whatever that is. But there's always something at the core, and it's not time, it's not money, because you can always ask yourself, what could you do within the time, and what could you do within the money that you have? But there's something underneath that. So this is the secret to regular action. Identify the actions that you need to take, schedule them, put them in your time. And then if you're not doing what you know to do, if you're not taking those actions, use the limiting belief let go approach, where you look at a song and you identify what those limiting beliefs are, let them go, and then you go back to doing what you know to do. That's it. You do that over and over again. You start to build momentum, and then you can start to make that part routine, which we're going to start to talk about in a couple of days. So do that. Now, tomorrow, we're going to talk about an absolutely crucial thing. It's something that has made a world difference, because you're going to take a bunch of actions. You're going to be going. And then at some point, you're going to have a breakdown. You're going to have a day where you eat every cookie in the house, or you just sit down and watch, 15 hours of whatever TV show. You just have it where you just can't, you just can't go on. Like you just can't do anymore. You're just going to have a day. And I think those days are important. And so having a process to be able to rest and recover and then restart is crucial, because they're going to happen. I used to think that whenever I had a breakdown, it would, it'd be the end of it. I suck. I'm horrible. All that kind of stuff. Like, no. You're going to have a breakdown. So we want to have a process that allows you to rest, recover, and restart. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow. But for today, write down the actions that you know to do, that you know to take, and I'll go do those. Go figure out how to start doing those. And tomorrow we'll talk about rest, recovering, and restarting. That's it. I'll talk later. Bye. Oh, I forgot to say, if you are interested, I'm going to put a link down below. I'm just starting a program on October 26th. All about creating a breakthrough in your self-care. And if you want a system, if you want support, if you want community in terms of creating a breakthrough in your self-care, then please sign up. This is for people that there's a couple things. One, you've done a bunch of different things already. You've tried courses and workshops. It's not an information thing that you need to know. It's an actual doing of what you need to know, of what you already know. Sorry, I rambled a bit there. It's a doing of what you already know. That's the challenge. You already know what to do. You know the workout plan you like. You know the meal plan. You know your meditation. You know what to do. It's not a question of that. If you want some support in actually doing that, in a process that explains why you aren't doing what you know to do and how you can keep doing what you know to do, then I invite you to come join us. It's going to be awesome. I use this exact process to lose 30 pounds in 70 days. And I want to see what we can do for you. It's going to be 10 weeks, 70 days, what we can do for you. So that's it. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. And I will talk to you later.